Welcome back, everybody, to the A.J.I show, episode 91. If you're not already following, please do and share this with all of your friends, family, brothers, sisters, your mom, dad, your aunts, your uncles, and your cats, dogs, owners. And if that comment section isn't already filled out with something that you put down there, go ahead and do so and use your little fingers and type on that keyboard and if that notification bell isn't already turned on, make sure you go ahead and do that so you get notified anytime an episode comes out. And let's get on with today's episode. Hello, hey, hi. Wait, hello, everybody. Hey, hi, how you doing? I almost flipped off the camera. No. Y'all see her nails? I don't think, did you?
I don't think we did.
No, them's are super cute.
I got them done on Tuesday. Anyway.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, those are super cute. Can you get them any closer? Any closer to the camera at all? She got her nails done for the baby shower. I don't know if you can see it, but they got like little starfish. Yeah, starfish on it, little shells, and it's got Ace and Andre on it. On her nails.
They weren't supposed to go on the middle fingers, but it ended up that way because we accidentally
just
kept going with the ring finger, and I was like, they just put it on the middle fingers.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
Yep, got the boys' names on there.
Anywho. It's a good weekend. I'm feeling like really exhausted right now. Today's leg day kind of put me out. We kind of been running around all morning.
I also took another nap while you were gone.
That's good.
I could probably take another.
I'm feeling a nap, but we got other stuff to do. This morning got up. The trading day was okay. I feel like I had a good read on what I thought the market was going to do, but I mean, it was going in my favor for a while, and then eventually I moved my stop to go break even, and because I saw that it could potentially go the other way, so just $0 flat on the day for that. So if y'all still wondering if I'm still trading, I'm still trying, still learning, still practicing, still going at it. It's a long journey. It'll be a long journey, so yeah. How's your week been, love?
Just tired all the time.
Yeah. Back hurting. Knee hurting.
Yeah, the side of my leg hurts on my
Ribs
right side.
hurting.
Left side.
Ribs hurting.
Found out it's his little butt, but I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if he brings his feet over here, because there's no way his butt is all up in my
Time's moving by real fast, because we were talking in the car on our way back from the appointment that we went to today, that no way our last appointment was how long ago? 4 weeks ago? That's crazy. That time went by so fast.
Mm-hmm.
The time that it took us to make the invitations for the baby shower to yesterday being the baby shower, that time went by so fast. I guess before the baby shower, we went to go see Back Rooms. Did we say that we were going to go watch that last episode? I don't remember. But we went to go watch the movie Back Rooms, and it was good. I enjoyed it. Then I guess kind of spoilers if you haven't watched it, joined it. The monster, the main monster, wasn't what I thought it was going to be, but then there's also kind of conspiracy theories where this movie actually takes place before the events of the YouTube video Back Rooms videos, so it's kind of the prequel to all that stuff. So
yeah,
good movie nevertheless. We tried to go watch Obsession yesterday, but for whatever reason, everywhere was sold out
on a Sunday.
Right. And how long has the movie been out? 2 weeks now?
Mm-hmm.
That's ridiculous. Loki, want to see what things are looking like. tonight around. I mean, not like we're gonna have any time to go watch it, but I want to see how full theaters are for the movie Obsession. Okay, why did I go to images? Masters in the Universe. Those are all coming soon. Now playing Obsession. Let's see, nearby theaters.
It's probably so open today.
Probably. Is there not? Bruh. Brother. There's. Oh my goodness. Is there. What? Do you see? Are you seeing the other one that. Never mind. Holy crap, bro. What? Dude. That's actually crazy. Even tonight, the amount of seats that are sold out for Obsession is ridiculous. That's crazy. And it's not even like, and it's all like, it's not even people. You know what I'm trying to see? You know what I'm saying? Are you looking at the other one, the other theater? And tickets for tomorrow, too.
All luxury seats tonight. That's retarded.
Look, tickets for tomorrow, too. Boom. Sold out. Sold out.
Why?
Luxury for 10:15 p.m.? Look at that. Holy absolute poop sack, dude.
I really want to see it.
Right? That's ridiculous how much they're getting sold out, dude. That's how popular this movie is, I guess. Okay, now Wednesday. Let's see. I mean, it's not sold out on Wednesday, but I mean, people still, for whatever, 7:30 is like halfway sold out. That's crazy. That's crazy how popular it is. And the creators of the movie Obsession.
Why is it only playing there? That's what's annoying.
It is? It's not at the other movie theaters?
Nope, it's not at the one where we usually go, and it's not at the one in the other city. That's so stupid.
Really? It's only
literally
all the way BFE?
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
Oh.
What? Curry Barker is a writer-director. Curry Barker. What?
Can you get it for Thursday?
Thursday? What's on Thursday? Why Thursday? What's so special about Thursday? Why did you go? What? Oh, I can. I can get it for Thursday. No, yeah, 100%. Yeah. You gotta do that. Oh, yeah, this guy right here. Bro started like on making videos on TikTok.
That guy looks like he's from the Perfect Match of this season.
He started making videos on TikTok, dude.
What
Curry
about it?
Barker.
Okay.
Well, it's crazy because he started making skits on TikTok.
What's your point?
That he like.
Is in what movie? What are you talking about? Who is it?
This guy.
Why? What's so special about him?
He like made skits on YouTube and TikTok.
Why are you talking about him all of a sudden?
He's the creator of Obsession.
Oh, that's what I was trying to
get. But that's crazy how he came from that and like doing like short films and stuff like that to making one of the most popular freaking movies. And like, what? This is his first movie?
I say, yeah, okay. So, because I don't want you to be spending an arm and a leg on that day, but do that, and then we get like. Fine. Well, no. Instead of doing both, dinner and a movie, we'll just go to a movie.
We can do both.
And then...
Let's do both. I mean, we don't gotta spend a whole lot on a fancy dinner or something, but
that's what I was saying. We could just get like something quick. We don't have to go.
Let's do it before. I want to say maybe so that we're not full on popcorn and
If we do it before, I'd be so down for some carne asada tacos again. before the movie.
Yeah.
And rice.
Okay. Well, I guess he's made more movies.
Thursday's
but Obsession is like a. He's made quite a few actually.
Thursday's my movie. My what?
Your movie.
My birthday.
Interesting. Yep, Jerry's birthday's coming up. Honestly, we could probably do this episode as her birthday. So, happy birthday to Jerry. Happy birthday to Jerry. Happy birthday to Jerry. Happy birthday to Jerry.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Jerry.
Love you.
Happy birthday, my love, my beautiful wife, carrier of my son. We love you. You're amazing, beautiful. I love you so much.
I love you more.
I don't know. We've just been like.
I love you more.
I freaking love. I love
you can't see that far down. I just totally pulled your shorts up.
I love the love we have for each other. I really do.
Me too.
Anyways, we completely kind of got off track of what we were talking about this episode, but we had the baby shower this weekend, and it went really, really well. You talk about it, so I don't drag it all for super long.
Saturday, we were getting our last few things for the baby shower, and my sister surprised us and came down with all the kids. Her and her husband came down with all the kids, and so we're gonna hang out.
Well, first with that, we had this whole thing. We was pretty butthurt about it.
Yeah, we were.
Cause
she was convincing me so hard, I'm not gonna make it.
Like, I'm not going to make it, but I'm going to be hanging out with my friend.
A week prior, and taking time off. I was like,
we were like, really?
Right?
Come on, man.
Yeah, we were really
seriously?
upset,
There's no way.
Sad.
And then the day before, she was like, hey, I'm in town.
Oh, yeah, she called me right up, out of my nap. And
you were like, huh?
I literally, every time I take a nap, I swear someone calls me. I, roll my eyes. I'm like,
not again.
Hello? And she goes, what are you doing? And I said, I was napping. What are you doing? I act like I'm not mad when I see, I'll roll my eyes and I'm like, oh. Then I'll answer and I'm like, hey. And I was like, oh, I was just napping. And she goes, did you not see my text? And I was like, no, I was napping. And she goes, I'm at grandma's. And I was like,
what?
I was like, what? And I'm still kind of waking up. I was in a pretty deep sleep. Mm-hmm. And I was like, no. I'm not hearing her right. And I was like, what? She's like, I'm at grandma's house right now. And I was like, oh, I'm on my way. So I headed down there. You were at church. What am I doing?
How about the gym?
What am I doing? Am I okay?
The gym, doing a workout.
Where did church even come from? Anyways,
I don't know.
We're at the gym, and I called you and let you know she surprised us. And I went over there and just got what I wanted.
Yeah.
So my big chunky nephew. And my other niece and nephew, of course, Danny and Dom. Danny was glued to my side the whole time. It was really sweet. Really wasn't on her phone. I was like, heck yeah. I love spending time with her. And then Dom decided he just wanted to be on his phone, and I love hanging out with him too. It was very opposite this time. It was him on his phone the entire time. Danny was talking to me, hanging out with me, and got to play with the baby, his chunky butt self. I love how chunky that kid is. Just setting his little cheek on my cheek. I love it.
Yeah.
But then they spent the night here.
He got some cute little chubby cheeks.
He does. He's so cute, dude. Oh, I just want to bite him, And then they ended up staying the night here because we have a bed here. Mm-hmm. And little bit more space than my grandma does. So they stayed here. And we all went shopping for last minute baby shower things. And then that night we were at the clubhouse that we did it at till like 2 a.m. Setting up the night before so we didn't have to scramble the next day.
While I was here at home and with the kids.
Yeah, it was me, Mariah, Nate, and the baby that went over to the clubhouse.
Yeah, I was here with the kids playing games, and then
I probably would have left him with you, but you probably would have pooped yourself being a little bit of bricks.
Yeah, I would have.
You would have called me and been like, "Hey, so he pooped.
You're gonna have to come back. I ain't dealing with this.
Or he would have started whining, and you'd have been like, "Hey, he whined for 2 seconds. What do I do?" No, he was really good, though, the whole time for being up till 2 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
But he did have a really big nap before that from like 6 to 9 or something like that.
Yeah.
So.
And then I went to bed a little earlier. I mean, I was still up till like
2.
1. Well, I was up with the kids till like 1, and then like tried to lay down, go to bed. Because I was going to wake up early the next day to go fishing with Dom. We didn't get home till
25?
Oh, maybe it was like 12, almost 1 or something like that.
When you laid down? No, we walked in and you guys were still on the...
Oh, then yeah, it was 1
yeah,
something.
Definitely was later than that.
Was it?
Yeah, we walked in the house at 1:25, and then after that is when you started getting ready for bed.
Yeah, you're right.
I was finishing things up with balloons and stuff, and I could already tell it was not going to be easy for me to sleep, and it wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't.
Next day, we woke up. Me and Dom went to go out and go fishing. We found this new pond, or I found this new pond that I want to go to, that apparently has like a lot of bass and stuff like that. We went there, and it looked absolutely disgusting with how many freaking weeds and everything was over there. And literally any cast you throw out, you reel it in, you get a big old glob of just freaking not seaweed, but weeds on your freaking bait. And after a little while, we were over it. But there was so many fish hitting top water and stuff like that. And we tried, but there's just no luck. Ended up going to a different pond that had more trout in there, and was able to help Dom catch his first fish, which was really cool. It was really awesome seeing him catch his first fish. Good experience. Made me happy. I was like, I don't care if I caught a fish. I'm glad that he caught his first fish. So that was really cool.
Yeah.
Made me happy. Then we got home, and
well, I went to breakfast with my mom and then my sister and the rest of the babies. Well, yeah. The baby and Danny, Nate, all of us went to breakfast with my mom while you were out.
And the thing is that like my family, they were like, oh, if you guys need any help, like we can come early and whatnot. And I was like, no, by 12, like we should have everything set up by then and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And like I assumed we would, and
we did for the most part. But it's like what really took it out of us was the food. Like I swear we just kept resorting back to food.
What food? What do you mean?
Getting things situated on those 2 tables.
Well, I mean, not even that, like...
Because other than that, it was just a balloon arch.
Well,
literally.
I don't know, it felt like so much more to do than we thought we would have needed to. You know what I mean? Because, like, it came to 11 o'clock, and I was like...
Oh.
I was like, oh, we don't have very much to do. And then I got there and we started doing stuff. I was like, why does it seem like this is going to take like the next 3 hours to set up?
It didn't.
But, yeah.
But it just seemed like the food, but my grandma also cut it
barely in time.
Close. She waited till literally 11:50 to show up when she was supposed to be there at like 10:30.
Yeah.
And then she came in with all the last minute things that we needed like before 11:50.
Jeez.
But I also don't blame her. She's old. She has a broken rib, and she was doing her damn best. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then people started showing up.
On time. I was like, whoa. You guys are supposed to be like 10, 15 minutes late.
Honestly, even like a little bit early. And I was like, so my idea was like everything else set up. And then like 11 o'clock, people would start trickling in a little bit.
Like just family,
and
though.
then like whoever would come in, we'd tell them, okay, pick this up from the front table, the games and whatnot, because we were doing like the clothespin game and whatnot, blah, blah, blah. But then like half of the people who were supposed to be there got there early to kind of help set up, and everybody was there early. And then little after that, more and more people started slowly trickling in. I was like, okay, half the people, or everybody's not reading the front where the games are, where you're supposed to put it up.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where the entrance is, where the games are, that you're supposed to walk in, you're supposed to read the stuff about the games and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So we had a lot of people there, didn't know about the game, so I was like, all right, we gotta
so you come to
let
me.
people know. So I was like, babe, we gotta.
No, you didn't say we.
What did I say? I said you.
Yeah, you said, hey, do you want to tell everybody about the games? I said, me?
Hmm?
I looked at him and I said, go for it.
Go for it. Go for it. And I was like, all right, Mom. No. But yeah, I asked my mom I described everything to my mom, and then I was like, you got a real nice projecting loud voice. Like, why don't you do it? And I mean, she did a great job at it.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
I was like,
I'm not surprised. I'm just glad she wasn't like, this is your baby shower. Like, you can do it. Yeah. I'm glad she was open to doing it, you know? Mm.
Yeah, my family helped out a lot with setting it up and all that stuff. We had a pretty good turnout of people. You only had how many leftover
less than
gifts?
40, but everyone was like, you guys are going to have 100 people there. I was like no.
I don't know about that. But I mean, originally we thought we were going to have a lot of people.
Like 60. And if we would have had everybody that we invited come,
we would have had a lot of people. But and I'm honestly glad that we didn't have more people than we did, because we did not have enough chairs for even the people that we did have.
Yeah, everyone was saying that, but I stand. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I mean, I was fine with standing, empty chair. But
there was always an empty seat on the couch, always.
Dude, so like the friends that we're gonna go hang out with tonight, like they had their spots, okay, and I had my spot right next to them, and they were waiting for a while for everybody to kind of go grab their food, and then like once the line got shorter, they were like, okay, we're gonna go grab our food. So they got up to go grab their food, and your grandma and her friend came over and started sitting down in those seats. I was like, wait, those seats are for friends, or like those seats are already taken. I can find you new seats. And they did not hear me, and they just started sitting down. And then by the time I went to go grab new seats, 4 more other people took the seats and like started sitting down around that table. I was like, oh boy. And like it just all hell broke loose, and just like all the seats started getting taken.
Okay,
I was like,
yeah, I guess that.
Oh no, because the friends I was sitting with, they had a baby, and I didn't want the mom
to have to stand
with the baby, and also the dad. So I stole Kaylee's chair. I was like, Kaylee, you're standing. And then she stole Franchi's chair, and I was like, all right, Kaylee, give me your other chair. She was like, no. And so I was like, okay. So I found a different chair. But made it work. So food was super delicious. Everybody pitched in with that, and yeah, it was good. Super fun. And then we got to the gifts, and oh boy, we got a lot of gifts. Oh, my brother did this super, super cool thing. It's hard to describe. It's like this closet.
It's a gender reveal closet.
It's called a gender reveal closet?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah. That's how that's how a lot of people do gender reveals, is in a closet.
Okay. But it's like this little rolling closet, whatnot thing. I say whatnot. way too much. But there's this, and they filled it up with clothes, diapers,
so
little toys and stuff like that. It was super cute. The cutest thing I ever seen. And yeah, we got so many gifts from everybody. And
I did notice some people are using the top of it for their drinks and stuff, and I was like, hey.
Right. But I mean, not very many people could sit down at tables.
Yeah, but half the people weren't even standing around. I was like, yo, if you're going to walk away, take your stuff.
This little pimple that's freaking building up right here. Gotta freaking fight it.
Yeah,
my mouth is getting dry.
Everybody started facing us. Me and you were obviously mom and dad were opening all the gifts, and I watching everybody look at us. I was like, I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, we had put the 2 chairs in the front, and then put the 2 chairs in the front, and then everybody else was just kind of lining up their chairs in front of us, and I was like, a lot of people looking at us. And we took a lot of pictures as well. And now looking at all the stuff that we have for Ace, it's like
where do we put
a little bit overwhelming because we got so much stuff. And
our house right now,
literally all of the gifts are all sitting in our front room, and we have not touched them yet.
Yeah,
because we
also are changing rooms, and it's like I feel like we should probably do that before he's here.
Yeah.
Because then it's going to be harder when he's here. And then we can start putting everything in here. So everything is in one space instead of in here, in that room, in our room, in the living room, in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So.
For sure. And
then we came home. Well, actually, your brother did us a huge, solid favor and got all the gifts, put it in his truck, and brought it here for us. Which was amazing.
Yeah.
Of him to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what else?
We then came home, put things that need to be put in the fridge. Like our house, seriously, I looked at that living room and I was like, you know what? I just want to go in the room. I don't even want to look at it.
Yeah.
So we went in the room and we took like a 3-hour nap since we couldn't go to the movie.
Oh yeah, we were gonna go to watch Obsession, but again, completely all sold out. Didn't end up doing that. Took a fat, amazing nap though. That one was like it. Like usually, long naps will leave me really groggy afterwards, but that one was like it was like a little bit of grogginess, but then like a lot more refreshed. And after that,
yeah, it's because we didn't get any sleep the night before. I definitely didn't. You probably got a little bit more than I did.
That was the latest we've stayed up in a long time.
Yeah, I was at the clubhouse and I was like, you guys have no idea how far past my bedtime it is right now. And my sister's like, yeah, I go to bed around this time. Like when? I'm like,
your sister?
I lay down at 10:30.
Yeah.
Like
lay down at 10:30, going to sleep by
11. So
sometimes maybe 12.
Yeah, we're pushing it at 12.
Yeah.
And that's usually it's usually because I'm not very tired and I have to like. Yeah, because there's times when I go to bed and I'm like tired. But the times that I'm not really that tired, I really have to like focus on being sleepy.
Yeah. But I mean, I've kind of enjoyed how I enjoy now how early we go to bed and how early we wake up now, because with my day trading in the morning, I now naturally wake up around the time that my alarms go off, you know?
Me too. I could sleep a little bit longer, but
like my 6:30 alarm will go off, and then I'll tell it to turn off, and then wait for my 7:30 alarm, and then like I'll
7:15.
No, 7:30, because like 7:15 is like last resort if I don't wake up. But now it's just like 6:30 goes off, and then I go back to sleep, and then I'll wake up even before my 7:30 alarm goes off. And if I wake up before my 7:30, or not 7:30, before my 7 o'clock alarm goes off,
I was gonna say no.
I'll get up.
It's not 7:30.
No, there's 6:30 and then 7. 6:30 goes off, I'll go back to sleep, and then if I wake up before my 7 o'clock alarm, I'll get up and whatnot, but... and that stuff, and that stuff, and that stuff. You know what I'm talking about? And that stuff.
Yes. And then we got up and we went to the store to get stuff for dinner. And we made chicken, potatoes, Parmesan, chicken, potatoes. Yeah. Garlic, Parmesan, chicken, and potatoes.
Yep.
And watched the last episode of Euphoria.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about that real quick, and that might just be our last thing.
No. We had a huge day today, dude.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Make it quick. People are watching Euphoria.
Spoiler alert, Euphoria. Bro, I almost got a little teary-eyed.
Same.
Like, that was
hard to watch.
Sad episode,
yeah,
dude.
It was. I have acid reflux right
now. If you guys haven't watched it, pause this episode right now. Go watch the last episode, Euphoria. And...
come finish it later.
And then, finish this episode later. But, dude... I did not think that Euphoria was going to end that way.
I did, but I didn't. I didn't, but I did, because I was like, they have to kill off main characters for this show to never come back.
Well, no, they could have been like completely resolved that like Rue is like a good person now. She's doing a good thing, and then maybe even like
I don't think she was ever getting out of this.
I really thought they were gonna get Alamo and the other girl, and like they were gonna get taken by the FBI.
Yeah, I kind of want to know where that one girl ever went.
Faye?
No.
Who?
From back the second episode, that they dropped her off at that rehab, and like.
Oh yeah.
That wasn't really resolved, or was it? And I just didn't get it.
I think it kind of was.
I still don't understand what she getting out of the safe did for Alamo or anything for the show. I don't know what that did either.
Nah. We're guessing human trafficking, but not completely sure. So, yeah. It was a good episode, good season.
Nate died.
Good ending.
Rue died.
Also wasn't expecting Nate to die.
Yeah, Nate died the last episode. Rue died, and then Alamo died, but...
well, Alamo and the other girl. She hung herself. Yeah. And then today, have a good day. We still have some more plans for the day, but this is like our...
we went
to last plan thing for the day before we get back, make dinner, and chillax at home. But this morning, we went to... Your turn to talk.
Sorry, I just wanted to see how long you would sit like that for. We went to the last ultrasound for Ace.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't want us to see his face.
No, unfortunately, he had his hand covering his face, and he was really far down.
Yeah, his head was facing
that little
away from us.
Stinker.
Yeah, I know.
And what's he measuring in at?
He's got a big head.
Yep, he got a big head.
He's got a big head. His head is 97th percentile.
And 97th? Yeah. I thought it was 94.
No.
It was 97th?
Yeah, his head's pretty big. His body's in the 70th percentile, but they said his body is normal sized, but his head is big.
Yeah, I gotta look up. Hold on, 97th?
Yeah.
For real?
He's weighing in at... oh my gosh.
Big head. I mean, kind of cute, though. I mean, all babies have big heads compared to their bodies, but... yeah, that's true.
No. I just hope,
Do you think it'll even out, or is it going to continue being that scale?
I feel like he'll grow, his body will grow into his head, but the thing is like, at what point are helmets used for?
It's so they don't hit their heads, is it not? Or to also shape their head if their head is...
No, because every child would be prescribed a helmet if that was the case.
Well, then it's to shape their head if their head's not shaping properly, or if they're... You know what I mean?
I mean, even if he had to have that, I mean, that'd be fine. But I really hope he doesn't have to. But their head comes out misshapen anyway. Sometimes. Not all the time. But, like, his head, with it being big, I assume we're pushing him out, he's probably going to have a cone head for a little bit. Oh. His head's probably going to be more long than it is round for a bit. But anyways, he's head down, which is wild. And she was far down. Like, he's down there. And then his butt is over here on my right side, or my left side. And then his feet are over on my right side. So he's like in the C form, C shape. And everything looks good, but he is measuring 2 weeks and a day ahead. But the due date did not change. And they say if he goes all the way to his due date, he'll be about 8 pounds, which isn't that bad. But I'd like I would like for him to be a little less than 8 pounds, but that's probably not going to happen because if he...
What's the regular weight?
It'd be
7?
Between 7 and 8 pounds.
Oh.
I would say is about average.
Yeah. That's going up to the due date, though, and he may not go to due. He may be early or whatnot. Who knows?
I don't know, and I couldn't understand if he's measuring 2 weeks ahead or if it's just his head that's measuring 2 weeks ahead.
That's why I was also confused about.
Because they said his body is doing, like, it's on time, like, it's where it should be, but his head is just big.
And
so I'm
what,
is he 2 weeks
What is causing it to be 2 weeks ahead? By his head?
By his head? Or is...
2 weeks ahead by everything.
Yeah, because if that's the case, when we're going to be in Salt Lake, he's going to be, like, 38 weeks.
Which would be crazy. No.
36 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, 36.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully, I need him to cook at least until he's 38 weeks.
Literally 2-3 more weeks. That's all. You got that, Ace? 2-3 more weeks is all you got to hold on.
But he also needs to get bigger because 4 pounds is not a lot.
Yeah, true. But what did she say was the rate of how much pounds per week?
1/2 pound a week.
1/2 pound. So almost, let's just say 5 pounds. So 6, 7. No, that's not right. Okay, so he's not.
He's not quite 5 pounds, but I don't remember what ounces she said.
5. Well, let's just say 5 pounds by next week, and then we'll go 6, 7.
He might be a little more than 8, like 8 pounds. 7 ounces. But that's still that's big. Closer to 9 pounds is big.
So he'll be 5. He'll be almost 6 pounds by the time we come back from our last trip. And that's in 3 weeks from now. And you're at 32 weeks.
But measuring 34, but my due date's the same because I assume it's only his head measuring
36, 37. Huh. And I also wonder, like, is his head big for now, and will it even out to his body, or was it
by the end of the pregnancy?
And also, are they saying is he in the 97th percentile of babies' heads at 32 weeks, or like?
I've never understood percentile,
you know what I mean?
Ever.
You know, God, that's the.
Because even Mariah,
there's so many.
Mariah was
weird
saying
things.
Brixton his body was in the 45th. Like she was like he was in the 45 percentile, and I was like, well, your nephew's in the 70th percentile. Then they said that was normal. His body, his head though, got a big head.
Okay, we're asking ChatGPT.
Sorry.
So at 32 weeks, my baby's head is measuring in at the 97th percentile of head size.
And his body's in the 70th.
And his body is in the 70th.
So him's the chunky boy.
So is that based on the weeks to size ratio, or is that based on just babies in general? Let's see. Your baby's not being compared to all babies of all ages, nor is he being compared to newborns. Instead, the ultrasound machine calculates these numbers by comparing his specific measurements to data from thousands of other fetuses at exactly 32 weeks of gestation. So he also could not be... Okay, so what I'm getting from this is that if he's not actually 32 weeks and he's like, because how my mom was saying earlier that like you could be 32 weeks, but you could be 33 weeks depending on when your ovulation was, when you got pregnant, blah 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 blah. Yeah. Right. So they're calculating that he was in the 97th percentile of head sizes, but it also could be, but that's based on 32 weeks. So if he was at 37 weeks, he could be measuring at, 37. If he was measuring at 33 weeks, he could be measuring lower. You know what I'm getting at? So that's just what they're... thing is
and like I get, on the ultrasound it's like when they do it, like I was thinking like he feels so big in there that like how does the ultrasound pick up? Like I don't know how to explain how my brain thought it. Like he's so big, I feel like when you put the ultrasound on it's gonna be like too deep in there or something where he's too big for the ultrasound to pick up like where his body is, but I don't know how to express what I'm thinking out loud.
They can widen the range of the ultrasound and all that stuff.
No,
so
I know.
Picks up everything. It
made more sense when he was littler because they would have to like push, and then he's only like this big, in this first few ultrasounds, like he's teeny tiny. Yeah. So I could see where but him being like.
How big he is.
Yeah, I'm like, how does the ultrasound pick up But I do guess they used
the entire surface area of your belly.
And he was in every part of it. Mm-hmm. So.
Okay, that is. You got anything else to add?
No, we're just about to go fishing.
All right, yeah, we better go fishing.
For how long?
Max
2 hours.
Couple hours, yeah.
Because I have no patience.
You can bring some of your little thingies to make.
For what now? I don't have a purpose to make any of them for now.
I don't know. Teach Eileen how to start one. I don't know.
You probably shouldn't have said her name.
That's fine. It's fine. I don't know. But yeah. That's all the time we have for you guys this week.
How much is a day pass for fishing?
Hope you guys see. You can't get a day pass. You can only do 3 days. 3 days minimum. So which is $20. But yeah. Or $30. Anyways. We hope you guys enjoy this episode. We'll see you guys next week. Love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.